Sonia, welcome, and thank you so much for talking to me.
No problem.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes. My name is Sonia Kisuka. I'm from Congo. I've been here in Buffalo almost about 13 years now. I moved here with my parents, and here I am.
Great. We met when you were learning English.
Yes, that's correct.
You mentioned that when you came here, you had studied English, but you really didn't feel like you had a strong handle,
That's true.
ability
Yes.
in English. Do you want to talk a little bit about how you developed that, how you developed those skills in English? Because obviously now
I'm still learning.
but you're doing a great job.
Thank
so
you.
you want to talk a little bit about how you developed the
Yes.
your
Yes, I would
language?
like to share that. First, when we moved here, as this immigrant moving here, it was a challenge even to find a job, to go to college, because you don't know the language. So I do remember when we went to the social services just to get some assistance there. That was where they advised us to go take some English classes. So I started one of the English, I think it was Lerento Son or something like that. It's on Green Street. That's where I studied my English there. But I wanted more. So I was like, okay, why not to go to EOC? And I had a friend who was going to EOC. She was the one actually who introduced me to EOC. And then I went there, started taking my English class. Started as an intermediate level. Then I moved to advanced. And from advanced, I decided to get ready for my JD. So I took my JD there. That allowed me to go to ECC to continue my education.
Right.
It was challenging, but it worked. It was good.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a big progress. That's a lot of progress
Yes.
to go from, learning English to getting your GED. I know that that's a big step
Yes.
in itself. And then to make the big step then from getting your GED, your high school diploma, to going to Erie Community College.
Yes.
Right, yeah. And how was that then? So that's a big leap itself. So how did you feel and manage when you went to ECC?
So being ECC, I think one thing it helps me a lot. It was more. I was familiar with. I knew a couple of people who was going to ECC. I had a friend from Somalia, Igbo, the one I mentioned earlier, and I knew what I wanted. So I knew that I have to put a lot of effort to that. So I was setting up my time to study, making sure like never miss any class. I was always there, and I tried so hard. I took all my time to stay focused. Thank God I had great teachers. They helped me from like the day one until I graduated from ECC.
Right.
So it was good. Yeah, it was a very nice moment, good moment.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I know that ECC has a lot of support
Yes.
for all students,
That's
but
correct.
particularly for students who are non-native English speakers.
Yes.
So you graduated from
Yes, I did.
ECC,
Yes.
and where from there?
So from there, since I wanted to do I wanted to go for nursing program. I waited like for a year to get to the program from ECC, but it was a lot of waiting list. A lot of people was waiting, so I decided to go to Trocker College. That's where I got my LPN certificate. Then from there, I took a couple classes because I already had so many credits that allowed me to get my bachelor's degree, even though I changed major to healthcare administration. But since it's already focused on the same path, so a lot of my credit was transferred. It took me about like almost 2 years to graduate to get my bachelor degree in healthcare administration.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
So now your interest and your focus is on health administration.
Absolutely, yes.
Right. Yeah. It's to me it's interesting how we don't always know where the road is going take us
Yes.
geographically,
Absolutely,
like
yes.
from Congo to here,
Yes.
but also sometimes in your mind where your career is going to take you. So it seems to me that you had a general idea of health,
Yes.
but that idea changed a little bit.
Yes, that's true. Yes. I can say yes because I was just thinking about nursing, but I didn't really knew that there are so many areas in nursing that you can focus on. So for me, even though I started as a nurse, but ended up like administrator, which I don't mind. I liked it, and how can I say? It was just a good opportunity, you know. It's always like you can start and then you don't know when you will end it up. Just try different ways,
Right.
you know. So yeah, I think that was my plan B. It was like I have focused on nursing, but I was like in case I didn't make it or something happened, I still have many ways I can get from nursing to different areas. So yes,
Right.
I like where I am and looking forward to get more degrees by healthcare administration. So
Well, that just happens to come to my next question.
yes.
And that is, Sonia, what are your hopes and dreams?
So my dream actually is like to be one day to be able to be a director to one of the clinics, the big clinics, because that's what I dream to. I always dream to be a doctor, to be honest. I never forget that dream, but that's not the only thing. Sometimes we dream for one thing, but it doesn't really happen, but it doesn't make us less. So I continue. So right now, I'm just thinking about getting my master's degree to the same major, healthcare administration. After that, I'll see where life will take me. So, yes. I want to grow. I want to get as much degree as I can. And, you know, so, yeah.
What about advice for someone who might be in a situation similar to you? You know, you came here when you
I can
were,
say 18.
yeah, when you were 18. Life suddenly just brought you here.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
do you have any advice for somebody who would be in a similar situation
Yes.
to you?
I got two things I can tell them. First, stay focused. And second thing, dream big. You never know where you ended up. I never imagined like I can go to college and get my degree. Even I dreamed that, but some people they dream it, but it never happens. You know, in this country, being an immigrant is not easy. A lot of people they move here after high school, they'll get a job and then they just forget everything. That wasn't the case. I want to be someone. I want to have like maybe my own company. Why not? So I know it's very challenging. It's a challenge, but I keep dreaming big and staying focused and focus on my priorities. So yeah, just keep thinking what you want to do and go for it. Don't let nothing stop you, even the language. I think language is just a language. You can learn so many languages if you want to. You need to focus on one thing after another. So just think big and go for it.
That's fantastic advice. Thank
Don't let
you.
anything to stop you from thinking big.
Thank you.
So, yes.